Hello everyone, welcome back to Octopath Traveler 2 with the three Mad Rogues. Let us continue into the city now.
The scent of commerce. Oh, it's a good thing we can see where the scent of commerce is.
Just save real quick. Alright, let's head towards the Son of Commerce.
The emblem drawn on that card. It can't be. Is that the crest of the legendary merchant Masood? Come to think of it, he was supposed to hail from around these parts. Masood, the merchant who walked the entirety of both the eastern and western continents.
You did in course
Every
there, buddy.
merchant worth their salt would give a left kidney to read the chronicles he penned of his travels. The mercantile manuscript. To think I'd have the chance to meet him in a place like this. I need to take a gander at that mercantile manuscript.
So begins Psy route.
Okay.
Who are you?
Howdy, you're the legendary merchant Masood, ain't you? Oh, there's something I'm dying to ask you.
It's polite to introduce oneself before shouting questions at strangers,
Oh, pardon me. Particio, at your service. I'm a merchant.
So? What does Particio the merchant want with a retired old man like me?
Oh, I've heard stories about you ever since I was a chickadee. Like that time you struck a deal with that horde of bandits, or when you saved that little kingdom in the west from famine. Oh yeah, and when you scuffled with the royal family? That story stuck in my old noggin.
I asked you what you wanted with me. A merchant should know how to get to the point.
Yeah, right again. Sorry, got carried away. I'll cut to the chase. Let me read that chronicle you penned, the mercantile manuscript.
No. I'll leave.
Uh-huh.
Don't make me repeat myself. I have no obligation nor reason to let a nobody like you anywhere near it.
Nobody? Now listen here, that's hurtful. Besides, even a nobody's got a nobody's pride. And if I may toot my own horn, I've got some merchant chops to my name.
Oh, you do you? Then I'll give you a test. Prove your worth to me, oh nobody of supposed talent.
This is what I'm talking about. You got yourself a deal, fella.
Good. As a merchant, there is one treasure I value above all else.
Money,
Bring
information.
it to me.
Huh?
If you profess to be a merchant, the answer should be obvious. Of course, if you think this test unfair, you could just give.
Interesting. I always stock whatever it is my customer's looking for. That's my merchant's creed. I promise, I'll figure out what your treasure is, fella, and bring it right here to you.
I'd very much like to see you try.
The legendary
I guess
Massoud's
connections
treasure,
could
huh?
also.
I'll need to start by looking for clues.
Probably wrong on all accounts, however.
Could
Maybe
be a
someone
lost
around
love.
town knows a thing or two about it.
No, because it's
Time
not.
to
He
gather
didn't say it's very.
information.
He said
It's not
as
a
a
personal
merchant.
thing, it's a merchant, which either is money, connections, or customer service.
Perhaps, let's see.
Not sure what clues we're looking for exactly. Oh, coerce. There we go. Thanks, Temenos.
Time for some questioning.
Hey there, buddy. Oh, you should have healed somewhere.
Where was I?
Yeah, probably should have.
I'll take this.
Oh, he's focused.
Oh dear. Holy light. Illuminate the dark. Very well. Take that! Oh dear. Atone for your sins. I won't back down. Holy light. Illuminate the dark. To work.
I don't think so. I don't think you got anything he's weak to in your standard arsenal, but he doesn't really seem like he's worth using a bunch of items on. Don't use those soul stones. You've forgotten, haven't you?
Now I was trying to find one that I had a multiple of, like the fire one. Because I know I need the others. I'll just use one of the fire, see if that does some damage.
You're welcome.
Of course, weak to the one element I don't have.
That's not true. Particio can remember.
Yes, but Temenos can't do it.
I was gonna say that, and Oswald already has it.
Well, Mason, I'd also like to point out that there's another one after fire, which also means he might be weak to ice, lightning, wind, or darkness.
Yeah, I know, but those soul stones, we don't really want to use them up yet.
Repent. Holy light. Illuminate the dark. Where was I? Very well. Holy light. Illuminate the dark. Where was I? To work. Be healed. Very well. Take that! Oh dear. I won't back down. How's that for you?
That last shield point really don't want to break.
Very well.
Yeah, it really don't.
Oh dear. To work. Where was I? Take that! Oh dear. to work. Be healed. Oh dear. To work. There. Where was I?
Okay, there we go.
Say your prayers. Repent. Holy light. Illuminate the darkness.
Finally.
Alright, Dad did it.
Ha.
Alright, we got nothing from him.
Very useful.
It really wasn't.
Looks like he can bribe during the day, can't he? At least one of them can.
No, he guides during the day. It's Oswald that bribes. Oswald can scrutinize during the day, though. It's probably more merchants that we should be trying to get this information from.
Yep, let's see.
Because he values this as a merchant.
Any in here? No, but there is a... Alright, so I know what to do later then. That's... Let's see...
I mean, a peddler is a type of merchant, but...
Well, now.
He doesn't know what we're after either.
I'll cat my character's rest while looking into this. I wonder what would happen if I tried to scrutinize the guy that we're trying to get for him. Let's see if I can do that. Nope. Maybe...
I don't think you're going to be getting the information from anybody with an icon over their head like that, bud. We already know what he's got, bud.
Oh,
We
his
should
daughter.
treasure ourselves.
Well, now.
Well, she doesn't respect him, but she doesn't hate him.
I wonder if that's the answer, though. Treasure ourselves. Let's save and then find out.
Ah, good. That's the paranoia talking. I was gonna say, you ran right past it.
I know, I realize that.
skated on by.
As a merchant, there is one treasure I value above all else. Bring it to me. As a merchant, bring it to me.
Can you recruit his daughter?
Well, Tomato should be able to guide during the day. But I don't think she's guidable. Nope.
I wonder.
She could be hired, but that's only going to get us value off purchases and as a summoning battle. She's summonable 8 times. I mean, it could be her, but...
Well, at this point we have nothing to lose, and at least if we we'll have an extra ally in battle.
Let's get to work.
It was.
As promised, I brought you your treasure, Masood.
Pay me now.
You did you? Show me.
Your greatest treasure is her, your daughter.
Incorrect.
What?
It is true that many value their family above any jewel or gem. But that is not the answer that I am seeking for this particular test. Better luck next time.
Tarnation. I was sure I had it.
What is this test that father gave you?
Huh?
Ah, what father meant wasn't his treasure in particular, but what a merchant treasures most. The thing you treasure most as a merchant isn't leaves or sundries, right?
A merchant's treasure.
That's all the hints you'll get from me. Good luck.
What do I treasure as a merchant? Like she said, not leaves or sundries, that's for sure.
Okay, I know the answer is his customer, but I'm going to be flat out honest with you. Fuck my customers.
That's it. My greatest
She-
treasure is me.
There you go. I was gonna say, she did mention that
In
her
which
father
case,
said
Masood
that
must
her
feel the same way,
greatest
too.
treasure should be
It's worth a shot
ourselves.
anyhow.
Fuck it, let's try it again.
Yeah, let's see if this is the answer.
You can 5,000! God, this better fucking be it.
If it's not, I'm gonna be mad.
Like you said, nothing else
You
to
want
lose
to
at this
hire
point.
me? What is the meaning of this insult, Mr. Nobody?
I've figured out your treasure, fella. It's you, yourself. You asked me to find the treasure you value most as a merchant. I figured every merchant's got one treasure they set store by above all else. Connections they built, book learning, and experience. All these things are far more valuable than any material object, leaves included. Or am I wrong?
Correct. I'm surprised you got it.
Of course I did. My greatest treasure's the same as yours, after all. Besides, your daughter gave me a friendly push in the right direction. If I couldn't find the answer after all that, I'd have no right to call myself a merchant.
I am honestly astonished that there are still merchants in this world who know how to see to the heart of matters. There have been dozens like you who have come here seeking my mercantile manuscript. Every one of them failed this test and went home empty-handed. I started to think the world had gone dull since I retired. Here, take it.
What's this?
The key to the archive in which I placed my mercantile manuscript. Read to your heart's content.
Yippee! You sure it's all right?
I've grown old. I don't have much time left.
Go
When I
reconcile with
pass,
your daughter.
So too will my greatest treasure, correct? So I might as well
Yeah,
pass
it
on
doesn't
a
seem
part
like
of
she's
that
really
treasure to
interested in
you, Particio the merchant. The sum treasure of those who came before you.
You got it, fella. Thank you.
Thank you. You can now peruse the manuscripts in the archives. You can learn about items, equipment, and more. Oh shit. It really is just a big ass thing of lore. There's a place out by Koo just called Ooh. Look, it's Pappy.
Yep. Hey, small village of Cropdale.
It's famous for raspberries and peaches and that pie that never gets finished because they always say they want to make it the day it's supposed to be served.
Yep.
Cody, your anger at that entire ordeal of just how dare you try to bake a pie the day you're wanting to serve the pie.
I wasn't wrong, and I was validated in my anger.
I didn't say you were wrong, I said it was hilarious. There's a difference.
Ah, yes, the land of Toto Haha.
This is
I
where the
pissed someone off with that
Hapu.
sentence. Someone in the world just got very angry.
I was gonna say, don't forget Tropohapu.
Someone in the world got very angry. They don't know why, but they did.
So the luxury goods, like coffee beans, come from there.
Oh, good.
Oh, good. Maybe we should get you some.
Good favor. You mentioned the expansive criminal underground. No, you do not mention the expansive criminal underground.
That's just something you just casually bring up.
Also, Mason, I did some digging. I found out where we find the rainbow bottle.
Ah, where do we find it?
Would you believe the name eludes me? I know where it is! We talked about going there! Carpal tunnel. No,
Coupled.
Crooked Brook. Fuck. This isn't a joke, I legitimately forgot the name. Mason, get out of there, pull up the map. Get out of there, pull up the map. Pull up the goddamn map. Go down. 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 Go there. That town. The green town. Go to the green town. Yes.
Conning Creek.
Carpal tunnel, yes. Go to Carpal tunnel.
Oh god. Justin.
Do you want the bottle or not? Do you want the bottle or not?
We'll deal with that later. Next then. We're gonna go around there anyway. Oswald's almost at the right level.
I'm so angry at myself for forgetting that name.
Right out there for you, ain't it, TB?
Okay, Crooked Brook was closer than I was ever going to give it credit for.
Alright, as interesting
Creeks
as
and
all
brooks
this
are
stuff.
similar things. I was gonna say, maybe don't just sit here and stare at a wall of text all episode long.
Yeah.
There's plenty of time for us to brush up on it in our free time.
Yep.
Go to the creek.
One thing before we do. Just one thing. If I'm
That's right,
right.
that's why you wanted to come here.
Oh, that was fucking easy.
Yeah,
I know.
Although to get more of them, I apparently have to do missions. Let me see if they actually tell us what those quests are.
You can attain up to 3 licenses at a single guild. There are no guilds for special jobs, so only one can have it. So we will only ever have one inventor.
Alright, who should I give this to for now?
Well, I'm going to say not Throne.
Yeah, probably not. Particio might be a good choice.
I was gonna say, how weird would it be if you chose Temenos, priestly holy man, to give a sword to swing things at?
Well, it suddenly gave him more to his repertoire.
Might make him a bit more tanky.
Too. Oh yeah, it definitely makes him more tanky.
A little bit.
Wait, do you actually use job points to learn the skills for the warrior?
Yep, you have to use your job
Yeah.
points for that as well.
I think it's
It
the
looks
same
like
for
it
each
looks like it
job.
has its own separate job point pool.
Maybe? I don't know.
Oh, no, you know, if you go back down to normal,
No, it's the progression is the same. So it costs 1,000 job points to learn the next
okay.
merchant ability, but only 30 to learn the next warrior ability. And then the inventor doesn't work that way because we have to complete inventions to gain the ability. If you don't know who to give it to right away, we don't have to equip it immediately now.
No, let's see.
10 minutes can learn a skill.
Alright, that would be useful, because...
Oh, just a little bit.
Yeah. That would also be useful, though. Both of them are useful skills. Uh... I think I gotta go with Luminescence.
Oh, given the fact that he doesn't have an AoE, I'd go with Luminescence.
And he's gonna learn a support skill, Evil Ward.
Now I need... Oh, that's a big jump. 3,000.
Yeah. But there's also only 3 more skills left to learn.
Yeah.
So Temenos is almost mastered being a cleric.
Yep.
There's
I think
only
that-
two. Is there 3 more skills? I thought there was 2.
I think there's only...
No, 3 if you include... Oh, okay, there might be 2. Okay. Sorry, I was oh, there's... I guess if you include the EX skills.
For those,
I
though,
don't know how to unlock those yet.
one of them, from what I know, you can get one of them by going to hidden altars. If you
So I
can
guess
find the
technically
altar...
There's 4, I guess, in all technicality, because there's the shield.
Well, technically,
the
you could put
question
5
marks.
if you count the passive skill.
I'm not counting the passive skill, because those that one will automatically unlock when you learn Evil Ward. But then there's the question marks after Evil Ward, and then the 2 EX skills.
Yeah, that's right. This was to do the same, but... Don't think I'm ready for that just yet, though.
That's level
but-
17.
Yeah.
She's also not in the party, and I don't know if that would force you to rearrange the party or not.
Well, we'll find out eventually, but let me check. We could also...
Do our other characters gain progression when they're not physically in the party, or do they not gain progression?
We do not know this because Mason has never swapped out characters.
Well, I can check real quick.
Let's check.
No, they do not!
No, they do not. That's something interesting that we'll have to keep in mind moving forward.
Yeah.
And Temenos is locked in place because that is who you chose to begin as.
Yeah, apparently I can't remove him until I've done all of his chapters.
Regardless. To Conning Creek to get that bottle so we can see what it's like when we actually complete an invention. Yes, you can fast travel there, can't you?
Hmm?
I mean, you can fast travel there, can't you? Haven't you already been there?
No.
No,
I've been to Candlegreen. I have not been to the creek yet.
Well, let's get to stepping.
Let's see, best way is to go just straight right. Right.
Straight right. There's a cliff there, Mason.
Yeah, I see that.
Where was I? Blaze on.
What to do?
I need a plan.
Let's use the Scholar skill.
Fire. Burn. Try again.
You're so full of optimism, Particio.
Well, I mean, when you look at the people he surrounds himself with. You know, there are days I genuinely believe he is so optimistic because everyone else around him is a pessimist.
That's not true. Temenos is just a natural doubter.
Burn.
Krone is 100% a pessimist. Oswald doesn't talk enough.
You don't need to talk to be a pessimist.
He's pretty optimistic about getting his revenge.
That is true. But to be fair, that's not a very optimistic thought.
No, it's not a very positive thought. There's a difference.
You're one of the people that argue that a not happy thought can be a very happy thought, aren't you?
I am one of those people who will attempt to spin things in whatever direction I need them to in order to be on my side. Like a merchant. Or a
I'm pretty sure that
politician.
My turn.
Justin, listen, you're too much like me. You don't have the patience to deal with the idiots in politics, okay?
I know I don't. I'm just saying. I was using examples.
Burn.
Where was I? Blaze on.
On fought!
Leave the rest to me, Temenos. Much
Trying to collect money from the dead. You realize he was probably buried with that, right?
What to do?
I can't believe you took the ferryman's fee.
No.
And then Throne sends him off to meet him. Again!
Mason, how could you?
You robbed him and then sent him back to the afterlife. Like, I'll take that, thank you. Alright, have a good existence.
Fighting is not what I do.
what can I say? Patishu just has that silver tongue.
No,
made
that's
him
not.
do
You just
these
mugged a
things.
man, Mason.
You made
Silver
him do
tongue has
this.
nothing to do with it.
He did not speak with him. He collected like a landlord. You made
Or a
him
mob
do that.
member.
You did force him to do that. Right? Take it back now, yo.
The brain cell needs to go away.
Let's play.
So one half this time.
Mason, no. Don't encourage it.
You know, Mason, at this point there's only
Good,
one
aren't you?
there's only one response we can really go with in order to try to move things forward. And that's right foot,
I'm
let's
just
stop.
getting warmed up.
Is this how you felt when we did the reindeer thing?
But it's okay. What's important is that you keep putting one foot in front of the other. So left foot, let's stomp.
Thinking time.
And then right foot again. And left foot again. We're gonna cha-cha right on out of here.
Burn.
Real smooth. It's gotta be smooth. You're gonna cha-cha, gotta cha-cha real smooth.
Blaze on.
Alright everybody, clap your hands. That's the end of it.
My turn.
How about no? Of course, send Mr. X to visit your house tonight now.
Bring it on.
It's okay. I'll just pull a couple of reverses on him.
Arrow of fortune.
I don't think he has the brain capacity to be confused by that.
Oh shit, he just got his ass whooped. But he's alive. He's angry.
Indulge me for Where was I?
Where were you,
Apparently
Temenos?
Apparently Oswald decided fuck that dude on top in particular.
Thanks.
Most of those hits landed on him. Also, these guys
Mason,
are
you're
alive.
getting ass kicked by a tumbleweed.
Afraid
It's
of
also
the dark.
almost dead, so maybe try to kill it.
Very well. Blaze on.
I'm just getting warmed up. Hot, eh?
I'm gonna be honest, I thought he hit collect again.
Dude, so did I. I was gonna say, this isn't gonna damage him. And how the hell are we gonna get money from a tumbleweed?
You never know.
Let me look at you.
Let me look at you.
Ah, see.
Here goes.
That's a spear.
Yeah, I know, but
Cleaning time.
that's what I need. Skill.
Also, the classic JRPG trend of I do a fraction of the damage you will do at any given point in any time with any enemy. And yet this ragtag group
Friends form.
slapstick together with the power of friendship, convenience, and shared traumatic experiences will kill God.
We'll find a way.
JRPG is not a JRPG and lets a bunch of randos join forces to kill God.
Be here.
Using the power of friendship and that gun they found.
Thank you.
Gun pending.
Thinking time.
Substitute any weapon type for gun depending on era of setting you are playing.
The power of friendship and this divine weapon I found.
Ready?
Mason, we really need to get you to play Final Fantasy X.
Hold back.
It'll be interesting.
That's throne A for you.
Where was I?
He's dead!
Bring it on.
What to do? And so it
And
goes.
now he's dead.
Now I shall feed them to the white rabbit.
Oh, yeah, almost there.
Yep. Just gotta go back up.
You gotta go right.
Yeah, that's where I'm going. Fast.
You found Slumber Sage.
I suggest you get out of my way.
That's a big
My
bird!
turn.
Those are some
Yeah.
big crabs.
Yes, they
With one
are.
very big, meaty claw.
Heavy-footed, aren't you?
Caesar crab.
Thinking time.
Or is he a mantis crab?
Partitio is that bird's worst enemy.
Very much so.
Spear, bow, and fire. That's without a secondary class.
I'm just getting warmed up.
He's just getting warmed up.
Speaking of warming up,
Amazing, you're supposed to kill the bird before you fry it.
Getting crispy.
You won't be. Oh dear.
I'm aware you're not the world's greatest cook, Mason, but you have to kill it first.
You won't be.
is that actually a requirement, or
No, for most, the vast majority, it is a requirement.
You're too
Exceptions would be crabs
I'm just
and
getting warmed
lobsters.
up.
Han Solo.
Arrow of fortune. Get that, didn't
As I was saying.
Thinking.
Hey, I'm just saying, Ewok's got it right, man. Gotta do it rotisserie style.
Most crustaceans are so.
Yes.
And then you crack their shells, which is not what you're doing. You're cracking them before you cook them.
Ah,
Very well.
He's also cooking this bird before he kills it, man. You haven't even plucked it yet.
I'm working on it.
I won't back down. Holy light, illuminate the darkness.
Only light.
That was one hell of a magnifying glass.
That was.
That's on the way.
Goading of the grapes.
Now remember, everyone here is a con.
Probably shouldn't start this one yet.
So Oswald and 2 other individuals have business in Conning Creek. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, we need to start heading north. There's that little path right there. No, go left.
Down the path?
Tiny path, I think. It should take you to, yes, harbor. You should find a chest somewhere on the beach. And that should be where the bottle is.
In this one?
To the inventor! Probably a cat.
I mean, there's a lot of evidence to support the cat.
Yeah.
To the inventor, Mason.
Let me rest up first. Let's see, the inventor was back on the other side. Of course, it won't let me just do that.
Of course, of course.
No, we only fast travel to towns. We've been over this.
Gotta cross the river, Mason.
Yep, I was hoping there was a path over here, but
No.
Why would the game ever make it easy for you?
I don't know that. I always have a hope.
Do be gentle.
You should stop that.
Mm.
Because that boar has a pompadour.
Here goes.
These are meeps.
That boar has a pompadour.
Ah,
Aw, uncooked bacon. 69.
to. Yuck.
Let's see.
What are we looking at?
Transform.
Oh, just throwing some swords. Or catapulting them.
was I?
Why are you wasting
weaponry?
Days on.
As long as it's not actually destroying
What
the
to
weapon.
do?
It isn't.
To work.
Could you imagine if you actually had to load a weapon into the catapult to use it?
That would be very annoying very quick.
And every time you use it, you lost the weapon.
That would be very irritating.
Here goes.
In fact, that one invention reminds me of
Arrow
a
up.
class in Age of It's called the Charioteer.
I need a plan.
Basically, one of the abilities you have is throwing
Gain
spare
valuable
weapons at your enemies. And it counted as doing the damage type of that weapon. And I think there was an ability where you could throw up to 5 random weapons at once. Check on the display case. Wrong one. There we go. Hand them over. It'd be more impressive if we got a cutscene, but I know we won't.
Am I the one picturing this guy with a French accent?
No.
I don't know why. We're all thinking French accent.
I blame the feather in that.
Yeah.
The elemental bomb bottle. So that should do a little bit extra coverage on our elemental battle capabilities. Because we can choose the type of element it releases, can't we?
Guess we'll find out.
I think it just defaults to whatever it's weak to, doesn't it?
Well, guess we'll find out.
Easy way to tell.
Just wander around outside. Same type of damage as single foes exposed elemental weak points. So we have to already know the elemental weak point.
And now you can
Oswald
let.
can tell us with his analyze skill.
Advanced magic or stroke of genius.
Not flipping. What's the advanced magic's description?
Boost the intensity of a single ally spells 2 times. And
Okay.
stroke of genius will grant yourself 2 attribute raising effects at random. And they will stack.
A stroke of genius sounds better in this case.
Yeah, actually.
With this loadout, with this party composition, the only person who would benefit from advanced magic is Temenos.
Let's say Oswald and Temenos.
And Partitio, but only for
Well,
one
I guess
spell.
Partitio and Throne both also have a magic spell, but those two in
It's-
particular would benefit.
Yeah, it's one spell.
Extra
Maybe we're-
experience. I wonder what that does.
Oh. Additional experience after battle.
That's useful.
Does not matter if more than one person has it. Which means that extra experience does not stack. Armor corrosive and shackle foe. Let's go with that one.
Yeah,
Reducing
shackle
physical
foe.
attack.
Ensnare. Let's see what that does.
Well, given your luck, might do the exact same thing you just did.
50% chance of inflicting attribute reducing effect when taking physical damage. So when Throne takes damage, she may reduce a random attribute of her opponent.
which means speed, defense, or attack.
That's useful.
Well, we're at level for that crossed paths,
And we're a little bit above that one, but let's start.
which means we'll have an easier time.
That's right, I have business here.
The cleric and the thief.
We'll have to do that literally another day, because we're reaching the limit of this episode, so we'll have to stop here for today.
Would you like to say that another time for the fourth time now?
We can go for a fourth or a fifth time if I need to,
You
but
usually just say we have to stop now like three
I know, I
times, three
realize
different
that.
ways.
We meet again for the first time, for the last time.
my
There's
brain,
something
everybody.
you should know. I am your father's brother's son's nephew's cousin's former roommate.
Alright, with that, we will see you
You know what
all.
that makes us?
Absolutely nothing.
We'll see you all in the next episode.
Which is what you're about to be.
Gotta love the Spaceballs.